Hi, my name is Imran Gangat, and I am the founder and CEO of Syndicate, a sports analytics and recruiting startup. Today, this term sports analytics is always thrown around on ESPN and SportsCenter, and it is constantly associated with things like the NBA's three-point revolution and Moneyball analytics in baseball. Sports analytics is the use of statistical analysis techniques in analyzing historical data to provide a player or team with a competitive edge. The industry is exponentially growing, and collegiate and professional teams are in an analytics race to gain their competitive edge. As shown in the chart, the demand for sports analytics is there. However, the problem arises with amateur sports players, meaning high school and middle school athletes. Advanced analytics are currently unavailable for this demographic. Another problem that arises in amateur sports recruiting has to do with the lack of a clean and accurate database of player data and film for coaches to analyze. Furthermore, the lack of a network for coaches and players to connect at every level prevents itself. Amateur sports are going nowhere, even prevailing through the pandemic, and Syndicate is the catalyst for a major change in its recruiting process. Syndicate satisfies the demand for higher level recruiting for amateur sports by providing players and coaches with powerful analytics and recruiting tools. Here's how it works. A player inputs his or her basic stats, like points per game and field goal percentage, and our algorithms output a plethora of more advanced stats, like points per possession or true shooting percentage. These stats all get put into a larger player profile, which also has the player's age, school, game film, and description. The image on the screen represents a sample profile for John Appleseed, a basketball player from Fresno, California. With a few clicks, a prospective coach can see all of John's stats to make good decisions about recruiting him. Coaches can also create profiles that players can see to test if they would be a good fit for a team. This network would look to seamlessly connect players and coaches in a hyper-efficient manner. This slide represents an ERRC grid for Syndicate, which shows that Syndicate provides enhanced analytics and data for recruiting, while eliminating the need for players and coaches to constantly hunt for the right fit. Syndicate has three very unique features that set it apart from the competition. Syndicate is the first platform that provides advanced analytics for everyone. Currently, the competition is exclusive for athletes from certain high schools. However, Syndicate is open to everyone. Furthermore, individuals register for Syndicate, unlike the competition, which have entire schools or teams register at once. This often results in incomplete profiles for most of the players. Syndicate's model allows it to have a greater network with more complete profiles. I compared Syndicate to the broader industry with respect to its offering level in a variety of aspects. It is clear that Syndicate outperforms the broader industry in nearly all these aspects, and so Syndicate is a disruptor to the market. We can see that Syndicate provides powerful analytics, data, and a recruiting network that is much more accessible and thus less exclusive than its competitors, making Syndicate an ideal blue ocean startup. Currently, Syndicate targets a more niche demographic consisting of high school athletes looking to be recruited and college coaches at lower level schools looking for new recruits. In the future, Syndicate is looking to target younger athletes, possibly in middle school or early high school, looking for a new team as well as their coaching counterparts. As of right now, college coaches prefer the traditional method of visiting recruits' game. However, Syndicate could change this revolution. Finally, Syndicate could partner with schools and organizations to provide services for an entire team. This is a general overview of Syndicate using the buyer utility map to show how we compare against the industry standards in all aspects. Red Ocean companies focus on maintaining a good image and require lots of supplements for use. Syndicate focuses on providing a user-friendly buyer experience, integrating simplicity into the purchasing, usage, and maintenance areas. Syndicate generates revenue through a freemium model, offering basic and premium versions. At the pro level of Syndicate, users get access to more extremely high-level analytics and get a more detailed profile. The premium level offers play-by-play film breakdown and other features. Basic level users will still have access to the majority of features, however. Phase 1 of our 2-year business plan involves the initial release period. Based on the data we collect during Phase 1, we will initiate research and development during Phase 2, as well as marketing to recruiters. Finally, Phase 3 entails that we partner with schools and organizations. I expect that Phase 3 will generate significant revenue, as many teams will likely purchase premium or pro version for all of their players. Based on my projections, Syndicate should have an EBITDA of around $1.2 million in the first 2 years of operation, with over 50,000 users. It's time to level up and elevate your game with Syndicate. Thank you.